Hello friends, I am Prabodha Kumar Meher from India. I read a quote from Robin Williams. He had told, "No matter what people tell you, words and ideas can change the world." Indeed, it is a fantastic quote. And today I am here to discuss an issue which needs our thoughts and ideas to get a solution. I have written my thought on my blog as well. You can visit and read it there. So today's thought I have given the title An Alternative Strategy for Roadside Plantation in India. Friends, we know and it is being talked everywhere that global warming is now a much talked issue everywhere. There are instances where we compromise with trees in the name of development. One such example is cutting up trees during the expansion of roads. And among others, road expansion or widening is an important aspect of development for proper mobility, communication, and transportation. And we cannot ignore the development. However, during this process, lots of roadside trees are being cut out for many years. We can see many such incidents or reports in TV media, in newspaper media, in social media reportings. And here I have listed some of it. That one of such report published in the Indian Express on the 8th July 2018 is that more than 7 lakh trees to be cut for upcoming Karnataka highway projects, and it was reported by the Indian Express group. And likewise, another report from the Times of India published in March 2018, and they reported that in past 1 year 5,000 trees were cut in Bijnor for widening of the roads. And likewise, another reporting was from the Asian Age, and they had reported that over 2,000 trees to cut for road expansion in Delhi, and it was reported in the March 2018. And there are many such reports. You will find n number of reports in different media sectors wherever you are coming across. So on the other hand, we have seen that many efforts from government, NGOs and common public are being made, and they are planting trees on the both sides of the road. So it appears that when these trees will be fully grown, say after 10 to 20 years, because of the population growth and development needs, there will be again need for the road expansion or widening, and these trees will be cut again. This creates a scenario of no gain. Therefore, there is an urgent need to address this issue for a long-term solution, at least on a national level, and we all need to think about it. So what is the problem with the current approach? As we have already discussed, that this traditional roadside plantation does not fulfill maintaining the greenery, as there is a good chance of cutting them again when they are fully grown. So we need an alternative approach, but let's first see how is the current scenario. I have tried to make it in an illustrative way. Here you can see that we plant trees on the both sides of the road like this, and let's say if the road length is 100 meter and each sides have 10 trees, so total there will be 20 trees in 100 meter of road. And if we want to widen this road, then we need to cut all these trees, right? And this is the current scenario. And so in this current scenario, we are losing about 20 trees for every 100 meter of road expansion. This is boomerang, because some time ago these roadside trees were planted and we had expected that this will be forever, but we are cutting them again. So what is the solution or alternative strategy? The solution can be, instead of planting trees in the roadside, what else we can do? So the first thing we can do is that plantation can be carried out at least 20 to 30 meters away from the national highways or roads. Second, the plantation can be carried out not in line with the road but in groups to recreate mini forest like scenario. A quick calculation says in this way we can plant at least 80 trees in a stretch of 100 meter road. I have made a small illustration here. We can have a look at it. Like this is the illustration. Let's see, this is the road And we are not planting trees in line with the road. Instead, we are planting small groups of trees, and it's around 20 to 30 meter away from the road, so that if we widen the road, then we need not to cut these trees again. There will be space to widen the road, and at the same time there will be trees intact after 10 or 20 years. And in this way, a small calculation can say that if the road length is 100 meter and each sides have 40 trees, then there will have 80 trees. So no need to cut the trees in case of road widening or expansion. And second thing is, the government highway authority can purchase such lands about say 30 meters away from the road for plantation, and the plantation can be handed over to the local public or other interested agency who can take care of it, who will be responsible for it. And this is a small thought that I wanted to share. Then what will be the possible outcomes? The trees planted by this strategy will not be cut for the future road development program. Second, proper greenery will be maintained that will help in controlling the greenhouse gases, pollution, and global warming, whatever we are thinking are because of the deforestation. And the third one is, if it is implemented in a larger segment, a pool of mini forest can be created on the both sides of the roads. And of course, forest deficiency and deforestation can be balanced if we work towards like this alternative approach. So in conclusion, trees are important resources on planet Earth. Like water, without tree we can't imagine the life. But in the name of development, we are cutting millions of trees every year. Thus, there is an urgent need for various strategies to restore the number of trees in our country. As discussed here, and we have discussed that alternative strategy may play a significant role to solve the problem. I am not saying this is the best strategy. I just want to ignite your minds to think about some strategies which can be implemented in a larger scale, and we need to find a solution of it. And that's why I just try to convey my silly thoughts. You may laugh at it, but it's okay. I want you to think something, and I want the people to give some ideas, and the government or the organization to implement it, so that we can have a better world for it. So that's why I say, if you like this thought, then like and share, and if not, please leave a comment. And thank you very much for listening. Cheers, and have a very good time. See you again after some time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.